So in these videos, I'm not going to explain everything really well. Um, I'll try, but I probably won't do that great a job. So the biggest tip that I have for you is that Google is your friend. So for anything, really anything, if you look in Google, you're going to find a um, better explanation than what I can give. So like if I start talking about list comprehension in Python and you start to get a little lost, you can just type it in here. And the python.org documentation is really, really good. Um, so like down here, the list comprehension section has all this code and completely explains everything, what it returns, what can happen on like byproducts and whatnot. Um, Also for any C++, the C++ reference site is pretty good. Basically anything, if you type in Google C++ and then whatever you're trying to do, like vector or whatever, it'll probably give you this site as the first hit, and pretty much everything on this site is really good too. It gives you so for like this vector, it gives you all the things inside it, and then say you're trying to, I don't know, iterate through something. It'll show you an example. This is how you declare your vector, and then basically gives you full code of how to do a really simple thing with it. Um, as far as working here in the terminal, we're going to be using bash. So you might want to just Google bash stuff really quick and get familiar with that. Some common things are ls will give you a directory listing. CD will change your directory. So we're in just the basic directory right now, and say I want to go to the CS videos. I can CS, oh yeah, and then tab completions. For almost anything, you can hit tab, and it'll fill it out for you if it can. So we just change directory into my CS videos. I can do another listing again of the directory. There are options for a lot of bash commands, so -L will give you the long listing for this. Some -A will give you like hidden files, which there aren't any except for the parent directory and directory itself. Let's see what else is there. You can create directories with make dir and then any name, so like, and then if you ls, boom, home is a directory there. Let's see right there. And then you can change directory into it, check out what's in it. There's nothing in it. You can cd ... goes to the parent directory. rm will remove files. rmdir will remove directories, like an rmdir home. Don't need it. cp will copy files for you. So if I want to copy that a.out into a different thing that's not just that standard a.out, I can call it C program or something. And then when I do listening again, I've got my a.out still, and I've got this C program file that's basically the same thing. Now I can recompile something else as a.out and not worry about losing that. Also with options, I can say like gcc hello.c and then give it a -O, whoops, and rename it. This is going to be my hello program. And then now I've got hello instead of a.out. PWD will give you your present working directory. So right there. I don't know, chmod. Chmod will change the permissions on a file. So like right here, the copen file, I can read and write to it, and then other people can just read it. Say I want everybody to be able to read, write, and execute it. Why not? I can go 777 and copen file. And then when I look at it again, now everyone can read, write, execute, read, write, execute. I don't know. There's different bash commands for a ton of stuff. And there are a ton of small programs in Bash that you can just run to do whatever, like a cat will read a file out, just concatenates to the screen. There's also pipes. There's a ton to Bash. So basically, get comfortable in whatever environment you're using and learn to use Google, because Google will save your life.